Time to check in now with the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. We are heading into February. Now, this should be when everybody shuts down and hibernates with the cold in the winter. It's quite the opposite in Springfield. There is so much going on. Sarah Waggoner is here with the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. And Sarah, always great to see you. And wow, we have a lot to talk about today.
I know. When I was looking through the month of February, I was astounded at the amount of things that need to be added to my list.
I want to just mention, because we're going to go through an awful lot of stuff here, you can always find information about all of this at the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau website, social media pages. We'll give you all that at the end of this discussion, but let's dive right into it. Of course, a big part of February, Black History Month, and there are tons of events going on in Springfield to commemorate it. So, Sarah, let's just some of the high points.
Yes, so February is Black History Month, so many of our top sites and attractions are doing special events to honor this month. So we will start with discussing the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum. They will be hosting a series of 10 performances called Small Beginnings, and it is a performance that is a short play about the amazing Robert Smalls. So that will take place 10 times at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum. Then the Lincoln Home.
Can I just mention, by the way, on that, but people who aren't familiar with Robert Smalls, what an extraordinary story that is, commandeered a Confederate ship in Charleston Harbor and took family and friends to freedom in 1862. So, again, there are going to be multiple performances of this, but this is a story you're not familiar with. You'll really want to see this and learn more about him.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then the Lincoln Home is doing a Black History Month guest ranger series. So they are partnering with sites in Springfield, and those sites are the Springfield and Central Illinois African American History Museum and the Pharmacy Gallery and Art Space. And so they will be hosting a series of guest rangers, and they will talk about different topics. And then these are notable presenters that they will be bringing in. So that's very exciting.
Again, more specifics available online. We'll have those details coming up in just moments. That's just a sampling of some of what's happening for Black History Month, but also in February, very big here in Springfield, Lincoln's birthday celebrations.
Yes, so we have many Lincoln celebrations going on in February. So the Lincoln Home will be hosting a Lincoln's Birthday Bash on February 11th and 12th. So you can bring your children, you can make birthday card for President Lincoln. They will be doing historic toys and games. They will also be having Lincoln storytelling program at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So on February 11th and 12th. And then at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum on February 11th and 12th, they are offering a free day. So to celebrate Lincoln's birthday, all are invited to go and view the Presidential Museum. And there will be actors both days portraying Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln, and you'll be able to get photos with them. Another free day is at the Kidseum. So on February 11th, it is the Community Appreciation Day, and they are inviting everyone to come and see the Kidseum for free admission. Then at the Treasure Center at Lincoln Land Community College, they are doing the annual Lincoln Lecture, and that will be hosted on February 13th. So busy, busy, busy.
Absolutely. And all of that going on to be plenty. And this is, of course, isn't just about tourists. It's about people right here in town as well, and your chance to get reacquainted with the Presidential Museum or with the Kidseum if you haven't been there recently, with those free admission days coming up. But there's also romance in the air in February. There's a lot happening for Valentine's Day here locally as well.
There is. So as we know, February is Valentine's Day. So they're on our website. So visit springfieldillinois.com, where you can learn about any of the events that I've already talked about, or any of these. You can see all of the Valentine's Day celebrations that we currently know about. We're constantly adding to that. There's a Parents' Night Out Valentine's Day edition at the Kidseum. So drop off your kids. They can do a craft, watch a movie. You can go out to dinner, kind of a win. And then at a few of the local vineyards and wineries, they are doing special events. So there is a Valentine's Day karaoke night at Dannenberger's. There's a Valentine's Day event at Hill Prairie Winery, as well as a paint and sip at the Walnut Street Winery. Then at Maldener's in downtown Springfield, they are doing a dinner detective Valentine's Day murder mystery dinner theater show. So that is not only on Valentine's Day, that will also take place another time in February and March. So you can check out all of those dates on our website.
It's a really eclectic mix of events. And again, we're just scratching the surface here, but there's always information available about these and other events through the Convention and Visitors Bureau website and social media, but also through the Visitor Center downtown. And so, Sarah Waggoner, tell us a little bit more about that, too.
Yes. So please, if you have questions on anything Springfield, do stop by the Springfield Visitors Center, whether you are visiting or you're a local that is just looking for more information. We are located at 1 South Old State Capitol Plaza in the historic Lincoln Herndon Law Offices building, Tinsley Dry Goods building right on the corner, or you can log on to visitspringfieldillinois.com. We have all of our events on there, lots of information about all of our sites and attractions. You can request a visitor guide, and you can also follow us on social media at Visit Springfield on Facebook and Instagram, or Visit Springfield, Illinois on TikTok.
And despite the references to visit and visitors, this is a great resource for townies too.
Absolutely.
If you're a Springfield resident, take advantage of this because it is a really terrific way to get connected to all the things going on in the community. And Sarah, give us the web address one more time.
It is visitspringfieldillinois.com.
All written out. So go check it out. All of these and so many other terrific events in our community. Sarah Waggoner, Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. We always appreciate your time. Thanks for sharing it with us here.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're on 92.7 WMAY.